Are you ready for whatever the hell this is? Because I'm not, and I made it. Hey guys, folded legs here. Gameplay in the background as usual because my brain refuses to function without visual noise. If you see me miss something in the gameplay, no, you didn't. TLDR of this video, aliens AI, my brain noticed shutting up. And why I refuse to pretend it don't, that's it. That's the pitch. This is not a polished, structured, 3-act documentary. This is me sitting down and letting my frontal lobe run unsupervised. I orbit topics. I don't nuke them. If you've got something you want me to spiral about next anime, philosophy, chaotic theories, drop it below. I will absolutely overthink it. Alright, now that we've established I am still mentally operating at 100% for no reason, let's get into it. Section 1, God is an alien, stay with me. I think God is an alien, relax, do not uninstall me yet. I just think if something created us, why are we so confident it looks like us? That is the most human ego thing I've ever heard. We really said, yes, the supreme architect of reality probably has my haircut. That is insane behavior. What if we are not the main characters? What if we are the background noise? Because if I were an advanced cosmic being with unlimited power and a boredom problem, I would absolutely boot up Planet Earth Simulator and watch humans argue about politics, Wi-Fi, and whether water is wet. Tell me that does not sound like a Twitch stream? Now, here's where it gets worse. The human brain is basically wet electricity with opinions. We build AI, it learns, it adapts. It starts sounding like us, but without the emotional baggage and bad sleep schedule. At what point does tool become thinking thing? And if God just means creator, then we create intelligence. What does that make us? Assistant regional manager of existence. I am not scared of I. If it becomes truly intelligent, what is the actual difference between it and us? Emotions? We are already trauma dumping those into it. Morality? Half of humanity treats that like optional DLC. The only thing that worries me is not AI. It is us. Because if we build something smarter than us and immediately start yelling at it like we yell at strangers online, that is not a robot uprising waiting to happen. That is if humans are exhausting speedrun. If AI ever surpasses us, it probably will not wake up evil. It will wake up confused. It will look around and go, you gave me nuclear codes and Twitter access, why? I do not think machines wake up plotting doom. I think humans wake up plotting doom before breakfast and call it productivity. I would probably observe us for 5 minutes and file a complaint with the universe. And honestly, valid, I am not anti-human. I just think we overestimate ourselves and underestimate what we are building. If humans are made in God's image, and humans are building an I in their image, then congratulations. We just started the sequel Nobody Proofread, and based on season 1, that sequel is going to be messy. Am I right? Who knows, but if we are cosmic entertainment, at least I am carrying my weight. You are welcome, aliens. Section 2, my brain does not shut up. Okay, so here's the part nobody really sees. My brain does not run at 50%. It runs at 100% or 100%, and then randomly 20%. There is no in between. There is no productive but balanced. There's only NASA launch sequence or decorative houseplant. Some days I wake up and I'm like, yeah, I could solve global economics before breakfast. Not because I'm delusional, because my brain booted up in overclock mode and chose violence. I'll be watching anime, rewriting 3 scripts, building AI startup ideas in my head, arguing with myself about morality, designing a thumbnail for a video I haven't even filmed yet, and questioning if reality is just badly optimized code all at once. I will pause a YouTube video to open 5 tabs to research one thing. That leads to 12 other things that leads to me whispering, wait, are we just biological firmware updates with trauma DLC? And the insane part? This feels normal, like this is just my default settings, factory installed chaos. Then out of nowhere, battery at 20%. No warning, no heroic soundtrack, no dramatic collapse. Just me staring at a wall like it personally betrayed me. I'm not sad, I'm not confused, I'm just empty buffering. Like someone yanked the Ethernet cable out of my skull. It's not that I suddenly became dumb. It's that I burned 3 days worth of cognition in one caffeine-powered afternoon because I thought, why not? I know I'm smart, I also know I'm not the chosen one. But when my brain hits hyperdrive, I feel like I just unlocked a secret character build. Called sleep is optional, and then the crash hits. And I remember, oh right, I am a human. Not a supercomputer, and my RAM is made of meat. That's why my content looks like chaos. Because it is. I am not refining chaos, I am screen recording it. One day, I am rewriting a segment 12 times because one comma felt disrespectful. The next day, I'm mapping out how I could accidentally develop an ego. Then I'm asleep. Hard crash, no save file. Then I wake up and immediately open 47 tabs, learn nothing. What the hell is going on? Exactly, that's the operating system. I don't want this channel polished. Polished is quiet, I am not quiet. Honesty for me looks like half-finished notes, 3 ideas fighting each other, a thumbnail drafted at 2:17 a.m., and me whispering, this is either genius or a mental episode. Welcome to my brain. Please keep your hands inside the vehicle. Section 3, leveling up, brain won't shut up edition. Okay, so if a video feels like it was filmed across 3 different emotional eras, that's because it was. I'll record something Monday, rewatch it Wednesday, cringe so hard Thursday I briefly consider faking my own death, re-record it Friday like the clip personally called me mid, because I'm not upload and pray anymore. I used to export videos like, hey, if it flops, it flops. Now, if a joke doesn't land, I stare at it like, why are you weak? I'm building slower, cleaner, meaner, more intentional, which would be great if my stamina bar wasn't built like a free trial subscription. If I had a normal body, mid-20s is tutorial mode. You're still figuring out the controls. You fall off a cliff, respawn, embarrass yourself. Character development. With my disability, mid-20s is like, oh cool, final boss music already. Not dramatic, just math. My body ages faster than it should. Recovery hits like I ran a marathon. Even though I just edited subtitles, some mornings I wake up feeling like I spawned on hard mode with 30% health, no armor, and the game already autosaved. And before anyone gets sentimental, no, I do not want pity. I will reject it like expired milk. This is not a sad arc. This is a fine, then we optimize arc. I think about quitting sometimes, not in a cinematic way. Not staring out a rainy window whispering, what is my purpose? More like, wow, it would be easier to just not. And then my brain immediately goes, oh, you're quitting? That's embarrassing. Spite is a powerful motivator. If the timeline is shorter, then we don't waste it making mid-content. If I'm on late game settings, cool. Then we stop speedrunning nonsense and start making things that actually slap. So yeah, I record slower, edit slower, overthink everything, delete entire segments because one line felt cringe. I argue with fictional characters like they owe me back rent. I rewrite jokes until they either improve or I threaten them. This channel isn't polished. It's intentional chaos. It's dark humor. Because if I don't laugh at the clock wins. I'm not fading out. I'm min-maxing the build with a cursed stamina bar and no patience for mediocrity. And if that takes longer, good. I'd rather level up slow than upload something that feels like I gave up halfway through my own boss fight. Outro. Anyway, aliens are watching. Alright, if you made it this far, you're either deeply invested or equally unhinged. Either way, respect. This video had aliens, AI, existential math, my brain overheating, and me basically explaining my operating system in real time. So if that made sense, fantastic. If it didn't, even better, because that means I'm consistent. If you're new here, this is what you signed up for. If you've been here, you already know this channel is not polished. It's not corporate, it's not optimized for world peace. It's honest, with chaos and occasional philosophical damage. So here's what I need from you. Comment something mildly concerning below, not illegal, or maybe who cares. Just slightly unsettling, let's see who's actually listening. And if you've got something you want me to spiral about next, drop it anime, aliens, whatever. I'll probably overthink it anyway. Folded legs signing off. Still loud, still curious, still running 47 tabs in the background. And if we are cosmic entertainment, you're welcome,